Hey guys, it's your girl Nabil Cherry, and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I'm just glad you guys are here. I hope you guys were having a good week, day, month, or whenever you happen to be watching it. I hope you're doing great. And I'm not even gonna waste no time. You know the drill. Go get you something to write with, and let's talk. So today we're gonna be talking about showing up. It's time to show up for yourself. I get it, okay? I understand. I know you hear it all the time. You hear, if you're not going hard, you're not gonna get nothing. It's 7 a.m. Why is you sleep? Why is you sleep? Like, we hear it. We see all the videos. We see it. We get it. We understand. Hustle hard. We get it. But today in this video, I'm gonna talk about the before. Even like before we can even get to the part where we're able to hustle and grind and go hard. Before we can go hard for that dream body, that dream job, our career, we have to show up in the little things, in the little ways, like everyday tasks, because sometimes it's hard to even execute. Everyone thinks that you have to make big gestures and grand actions to become successful. Yeah, that may work for a lot of people, but there are some people that doesn't work for them. Okay, life is happening to all of us. To even begin going hard and doing 10 max at 100% on everything and hustling and every day and go hard, grind. Before we can even do that, you have to have compassion for yourself. Like I said before, real life is happening. You know what I'm saying? How can you expect to lose that weight? How can you expect to start that company? How do you expect to do anything when some days it gets hard to even brush your teeth in the morning? Sometimes it gets hard to even shower. Sometimes it even gets hard to show up to events and things, or show up for yourself, or do laundry. Just those little minuscule things that everybody thinks like, oh, that's nothing. It's hard for some people to even execute those things. And if you are going through that, I am so sorry. And I really hope that you reach out and seek help if it gets really bad, because I understand, I get it. Real life is happening. And this is real stuff. A lot of people can't even get out of bed due to like depression, life, grieving, burnout. And I know a lot of people like to forget that part, but I'm gonna keep it real. You know me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That stuff is really happening. So you can't expect to preach something and expect people to get up and do it one way. We have to find what's good and best for us, all of us. We're individuals. And that's why I say it's time to show up in those ways. It's time to show up for yourself. I love you guys and I feel for you, but you can't always stay there. I know it gets hard, but as your internet cousin, sister, niece, whatever, I can't let you stay there. I'm sorry. You gotta start taking actions, even if it's small. For example, because you know me, I'm gonna always give you guys examples, okay? You're in the gym, right? 9 times out of 10, you only increase weight when you feel like you can handle it. You don't just start from 1,000 and then work your way up. No, you slowly but surely work your way up to the weight that you're looking for. So for example, if you want to start lifting up 50 pounds, you're not going to start at 50. You're going to start your way from whatever you can carry at that moment. And then while doing that every day, you're going to realize, okay, I think I can go up to 15. I think I could go up to 20. I think I could go up to 25 until you reach 50. And even then, once 50 gets comfortable for you, you can move on to 55 or whatever and on. Oh my God, is my camera blurry? If this video is blurry, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not restarting. I don't care. Another example. Say you're losing weight, right? You're losing weight, you working out, you going hard, and you don't really see your progress until one day you notice it because it's drastic, or somebody lets you know like, hey, you're looking real nice. You're looking real good. Look at you. You're dropping it, right? Because it was dropping little by little. You don't just wake up overnight and you're a different weight. You know what I'm saying? Or the desired weight that you wanted. No, it takes little by little, but it takes action and effort to make these things happen. Another example, just to seal the deal. One goes before, so there's a start. There's always a start to something. 0, okay? 0, then you go to 5. There's always a beginning point. And as you can see, it progresses and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, more and more and more. And your show up, like I said, doesn't have to be huge. If you read for like 10 minutes a day, you're still showing up. And the second layer of showing up is not staying there, not staying at 10 minutes. Is okay, I've been reading for 10 minutes. Let me read for 20 today. Let me read for an hour. Because sometimes it's hard to execute. If you're like, well, it's only for 10 minutes. Because I know I used to be like that. I used to be like, well, I'm not going to do nothing because if it's going to be for 30 seconds, I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But little do you know, those 30 seconds every day is way better than doing nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're more likely to see a difference, even if it's slow, if you show up than just not doing nothing at all because you think it's insignificant. Okay, big word. You can't stay where you are. You can't stay where you are. It's time to take that next step so you can reach your desires, so you could get that dream job, get the dream body, manifest the things that you want in your life. Say, for example, you're on a staircase, okay? You got 3 options. You stay still, you go to the next step, or you go down, you get off. I am 23 years old, okay, and conscious for about 17 of those years. So I know a little something about life, okay? And 9 times out of 10, life don't let you stay still. So you really got 2. You really got 2 options. And that's up to you. Do you want to go back at where you were? Or do you want to take that risk? And even though it's uncomfortable and it hurts and you don't like it right now, so you can be one step closer to where you want to go. And listen, I love y'all. And again, y'all my cousins, y'all my nieces, y'all my older sister, little sister. I love y'all. But I'm going to tell you the truth. You are more likely not going to be able to reach the things that you want to do or get the desires of your heart if you're not willing to show up for yourself. It's just, like I said, 23, conscious for 17. I may not know everything, but I'm pretty solid on that one. And I know you've seen this quote a million times. Things can't change if you don't change, or things don't change if you don't. You know what I'm talking about. You know that one. Like it can't be different if you don't do different. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of quotes, I seen this quote that said, "Don't spend another year doing the same shit." And I'm like, oh my God. I know it's like probably like, oh, whatever, but it's true. Like, if you just reflect and look back at your years and you are tired of doing the same thing and living the same way, I think it may be time to do something different. And that may just be taking the extra taking the extra steps and showing up for yourself and doing the uncomfortable things that you don't want to do. Water break. And I know I sound like these people like, get up off your ass, get up, you better grind. Like, somebody need to make me the alarm. I know I sound like them, but no, I promise I'm not trying to sound like that. I just want to let you know that it doesn't matter how you start. It just matters if you keep showing up. I honestly don't care if you even went to the gym and you showed up and did 1 plank. You hit a plank 30 seconds. I hate planks. Side note, I hate planks. I hate planks. Look at me. I hate planks. Anyway, going back. You sitting there, you dying. And you get up and you go home. Guess what? You showed up. Now it's up to you to show up again the next day and do a plank. And it's up to you to show up the next week and do 2 planks. Or you show up the next day and you find something else. Or you alternate what a plank does. Like, if a plank helps you with abs, find something else that helps with abs. But as long as you're showing up and trying to make things better for you, like, even if it's uncomfortable, you find ways to not make it so painful. I get it. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard, okay? It's hard to show up. It's uncomfortable to show up. It doesn't feel good to have to study. It doesn't feel good to have to eat properly. It doesn't feel good to have to set boundaries and stand up for yourself. It doesn't always feel good, okay? But guess what? It's to help you. And that's a part of self-love. Okay? Like I always say, I don't know how to get you no man. I don't know how to get you no relationship. I don't know how to get you married. But I can help you, love oneself. Or love thyself. However you want to put that. But going back, try to make the situation pleasurable for you. So, like, if you're going on a run, make your favorite playlist. Try to look forward to it, If you're eating healthy, try to make it fun. Make new recipes. I don't know. Like, just show up and try to find things that can help you, like accommodate yourself. Because in my theory, you don't always have to suffer to strive. It doesn't always have to feel like super uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to do, but if you find your little, I know I keep talking about this, but if you find your little way to make it easier to show up for yourself, there you go. Look at me. Look at me. After I said it 50 million times. And you know me, again, I'm going to always circle it back to self-love, like I just said before, because showing up is also keeping promises to yourself. It's an act of love to oneself, because you wouldn't want to break a promise to your friend or your little sister or your little cousin or your coworker, especially for my people pleasers out there that would show up for everybody else but themselves. This is for you. Start doing that for yourself. Because if it's not okay and it's this whole ordeal and this whole big thing that people are not allowed to break their promises to you, you shouldn't be doing that to yourself. Again, it's not right that they're doing it. It's not permittable that they're doing it. It's not okay that they're doing it. But if it's a big deal that they're breaking promises to you, it should be as equally a big deal of you breaking promises to yourself. And there's always a great time to show up, and the time is now. Please stop letting the little child in you down. Stop disappointing the little kid in you. Please stop procrastinating on things that will help you and further you in your life. Stop putting yourself in situations that are going to keep you stuck. Stop not showing up for yourself. And please, 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 please start keeping your promise to you. And please don't take too long. We need you. Okay, guys, I love you guys. Remember that you guys are beautifully made by the Most High. Please like, subscribe, share with people that you think need to hear this. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.